Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Gina. Thanks for stopping by. Well, today I'm going to start a new challenge for this year. It's you can find it at Vintage Gluebooks Pages. It is a group by Marguerite Miller at Facebook. So I think this one's going to be fun. It's hashtag tinyart, and you can make the biggest that they can be is on a index card. But I think a lot of people are doing them the size of just stress ink pads, which is what I'm going to do, and that is 3 by 3. So I have this book that I have been saving to put stuff in. I'm going to put mine in here, but I'm going to work on them outside of here. I'll glue them in there. And I was trying to decide what paper to put them on, and there's a prompt for every day. So that could end up to be, well, I mean, there's a prompt each month and you can do them every day. And I thought, well, if I do them even 3-4 times a month, then that's going to be a lot of paper and it's going to get awful thick. I have a ton of this paper. I got a stack of it. Every other paper is yellow and every other paper is white. It's really thin, and I thought, I'm going to use this paper. It's kind of dinged up and stuff. I won't use, that part probably. I'm going to use this paper, and it'll all be covered up. That's the thing. I'm going to be collaging all over it. So, I like that it's thin. I'm not starting with a thick base. And, I like that it's paper that I have no idea. I use the white paper a lot, but I really just didn't know what I was going to do. Is that really the size of this? Boy, that is not a lot to work on. Yeah, that's the size of it. Okay, here we go. But I like that I could use this for something, because it's just been sitting in a stack thinking, what am I going to do with that paper? So, I can use it. And I will probably end up rounding the corners, but I don't want to do it now. So this is my image I got, and this is for looking back. And I need to ink up the edges. I didn't think about that. Well, that's just going to have to do. He's too fiddly. So he will be on here. He's going to be a big part of it. But we need to do some collaging on here. There's part on here that I want to put on here for sure. And he says, that's where I came from. That's Norway. So I want to tear that out. Or rip it. Not rip it, but to use my ruler and get that out of there and figure out how I will put that out. He's looking at a poster of Norway, and he's telling there's a kid on the side, but I couldn't fit them on there. So in this instance, he's telling his cat on his shoulder that that's Norway. And that's where he's from. Of course, I'm going to have to cut that out, but I wanted to get that out of there and make sure that I had that to go on there. So I've got a little piece of paper here that we can put on here. Make that up. I'll just use my I need to be apart here. And then I've got a bit of a map here. We can put on. but I've got to get some older stuff on here too, because you've got to have your older stuff. Got to have vintage stuff on it too. So these are my things that are not vintage. I want that to go over that. These are huge. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down, and I'll probably cover a whole lot of them with some not vintage stuff. Up here. Might take me a little while to get used to this size. I just thought this would be really fun. It's a new challenge. I thought I'd have fun with this one. I'm going to try new things this year. I'll still do a lot of the old things I do too, but now I'm going to scoot this over a little bit, and I'll cut off part of the edge once the glue dries. Okay, so we could put some of this on here. Yeah, I like that. That right there. Oh, look, here's old map. Really old map. I should have looked in here before I did that, huh? I didn't see any, and so I got some scrapbook paper because I wanted map on here. Ah. Was not thinking. Let's see what else I find. I'm looking through my basket of old stuff. This might look kind of cool on there. Like that. Yeah, let's put that on there. I kind of like that. Maybe I need to cut this stuff off. Took me a while of looking at the prompt to understand it. Looking forward, or backwards or forwards? Backwards or forwards? What? So I finally got out my kids' book and started looking in there. I found quite a bit of stuff. My old school books is what I got out. Actually, this could be a little place to tuck a tag. We might do that. Can't get it straight. Now, he is going to set right there. I got some greenery out to go on here. Well, it's not green, but I thought this might look neat, but I don't know. It's kind of huge. Yeah, I like it. Let's ink it up some, though. It needs some inking going on, I think. I'm going to use a green. I get one. I can find green. I know I have green. What's in this stack? I don't think cracked pistachio will work. Oops. I have the hardest time pulling these apart. Just a moment. Goodness. Okay, let's see. There's a green right there. I got olive. Olive will work just fine. What's going on in this drawer? The drawer's messed up. It didn't want to come out of the holder. Oh. Okay. You know, I'll probably... Well, oh, there it is. I was going to say, I probably should do it on here so that when I'm inking my other stuff brown, I don't get green on it too. I just inked that the wrong way, didn't I? It needs to be the... No, that's the right way. Okay, because the other side's the wrong side. I can tell by looking at it. It doesn't look very good the other way. Okay. Alright. Now, let's see how this looks this way. Yep, that's better. Alright, I'm going to use this glue for this one. Oh, you see what I just did? I moved that and got glue everywhere. Glad it's down where he's going to be sitting. Alright, so now we have him. Yeah, he's going to cover it up. Alright, oops. I don't know why, I've been chilled all day and my hands are really cold. I'm having a hard time holding on to things. I have just been cold all day long. I'm sloppy with my glue today. Not usually like that. I had to take my green off and put my brown back on before I forget. Okay, now to figure out how to put this on here. Put my ruler back. See if I can do this. Not if I don't get everything out of the way. That's tearing. I mean, in the wrong way. You're probably thinking, well, isn't that what you're trying to do? Tear it? Okay. And then I'll tear it right here. Here, let's tear it right here up closer. And can we put that's where I came from? Oh, no. Okay. That's where I came from. That's Norway. That's Norway. How about if we do it like that? I think so. I got some buttons out, like these are old button stickers. They'd probably be considered vintage by now. These are old, old, old. Vintage is what, 20 years and older? I don't know, maybe. But I don't know if I need them. Although I think one right down here would look good. Let me cut this off here. See, this is nice and thick now. I mean, thick enough that it's fine. That's why I thought I'd use what I got out, because it's plenty. So yeah, I'm thinking like maybe a button right here. I like it. I like it there. Just gives it one more little thing. Okay, let's ink this up. Alright, so that's Norway is going to be down here. Is he not glued down good enough? I don't think. No, I need a little bit of glue under here. Oh, it comes out. There we go. And I think I need to move, oh, nope, can't move it up. I took the paper with me. Oh, it's got to go right back down where I had it. I took the paper with me, so, okay. That's where I came from. Let me get my tweezers. Okay. That's where I came from. Do I want it? I think I want it like over here a little bit, not directly under it. That's Norway. Okay, now let me get my corner roller. There we go. And then what I want to do is put January and then put backwards, forwards. And I don't know, where's my paper here? I'm sure I can only get 2 across. I don't think I'm going to be able to get, probably only going to be able to fit 4 on each sheet, I think. Well, maybe the title page I can get 4, and then after that I can get 6 maybe. Yeah, but the title page I'm only going to be able to get 4 because I want to put January and then backwards, forwards, and then date beside. I'll get that done, and I'll show you on my next one. I'll show you how I title it and all that. So thank you for joining me. I guess I should get this up closer so you can see it. But this one, he is looking backwards. You have a blessed day, and again, the group is Vintage Gluebooks and Pages, and it is a group owned by Marguerite Miller. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.